Amidst the vast expanse of the world's oceans, a silent battle rages between commerce and piracy. Yet, in the face of these armed threats, cargo ships are rewriting the rules of combat. In this gripping saga of maritime defense, discover the creative strategies adopted by these vessels to ward off pirates, without ever firing a single shot. Cargo ships use a variety of tools to protect themselves from armed pirates. One surprisingly effective method is water cannons, which can deter pirates from boarding. However, if pirates do manage to get on board, it's a serious threat to the crew who could be held hostage for a long time. But what is their defense strategy? To defend against pirates, ships have two main layers of defense. The first layer is about discouraging pirates from even trying to attack. This could involve tricks like using dummies to make it seem like there are more crew members on watch, or using lasers to mess with the pirates' vision. Ships can also speed up, making it harder for pirates to catch them. The second layer is anti-boarding measures. One clever tool is the LRAD, which blasts a super loud sound that can be unbearable for pirates, even if they wear earplugs. If pirates still try to board, ships might deploy trailing wires, which tangle up in the propellers of pirate boats, making it hard for them to approach. This sudden stop could even be dangerous for the pirates themselves. So, while water cannons might seem unlikely weapons against AK-47s, ships have a range of strategies to keep pirates at bay. Water cannons are another effective tool to prevent pirates from boarding ships. They use high-pressure water to deter pirates, similar to how they're used in riot control. These cannons can also fill up an approaching boat, potentially sinking it. Some cannons are remote-operated for safety, while others are fixed or have rotating heads to spray water in all directions, making boarding difficult. One innovative design is the water curtain, which uses a specially designed sinker weight to keep the nozzle near the water's surface. The high-pressure water then lashes unpredictably, making it challenging for pirates to approach. Additionally, razor wire or barbed wire can be used to prevent pirates from climbing aboard using ladders. Rolls of razor wire can be quickly set up on deck, while safety barriers attached to the sides of the ship create obstacles for pirates trying to latch onto the ship's perimeter. These measures make it tough for pirates to board, keeping the crew safe. Now let's look at an example of such a situation. The hijacking of the Galaxy Leader by Houthi rebels exemplifies the evolving nature of maritime security threats and the challenges faced by traditional anti-piracy measures. But now you must be wondering, what is the Galaxy Leader and who are the Houthi rebels? Well, the Galaxy Leader, a British cargo ship, fell victim to a seizure by Houthi rebels in the Red Sea on November 19, 2023. The Houthi rebels, based in Yemen, have been targeting ships in the Red Sea and Gulf of Aden amidst the Gaza war. Unlike typical pirate attacks, which involve small boats attempting to board cargo ships, the Galaxy Leader was targeted from the sky, catching the crew off guard. The sudden appearance of a helicopter dropping armed rebels onto the ship left the crew with few options to defend themselves or their vessel. Now, what do these people do if the pirates board the cargo ship? Once attackers have successfully boarded a ship, crew members must carefully consider their response. Engaging in a gunfight is risky and can escalate the situation, potentially endangering the lives of crew members. Instead, the crew's priority is to issue a distress signal, such as a mayday, to alert maritime authorities and seek assistance. They may then retreat to a secure location on the ship, such as a safe room, where they can barricade themselves and wait for help to arrive. However, in the case of the Galaxy Leader, even these standard procedures were compromised by the surprise aerial attack. The hijackers' motives, which were politically motivated rather than driven by traditional piracy goals, further complicated the situation. As a result, the crew found themselves unable to respond effectively, and the ship was taken over by the rebels. This incident underscores the need for maritime security strategies to adapt to evolving threats. While traditional anti-piracy measures remain important, new tactics must be developed to address emerging challenges, including aerial attacks and politically motivated hijackings. Additionally, improved intelligence gathering and coordination among maritime authorities are essential for preventing and responding to such incidents in the future. The goals and tactics of pirates vary depending on the region and the specific circumstances. Somali pirates, for example, typically hijack ships to hold them and their crews hostage until a ransom is paid. A well-known example is the 2008 hijacking of the Ukrainian cargo ship Fina, where the pirates demanded and received a ransom of $3.2 million after holding the crew hostage for 4 months. Once the ransom was paid, the pirates left the ship and the hostages unharmed. In contrast, pirates operating in the Gulf of Guinea often target cargo rather than holding the entire ship hostage. They may hijack the vessel and its crew until the cargo is transferred in ship-to-ship operations, which can take several days. After the cargo is taken, the vessel and crew are usually released. To reduce the risk of pirate attacks, commercial ships employ various strategies. For example, some ships avoid high-risk areas altogether, such as the Red Sea and Suez Canal, due to repeated attacks by groups like the Houthi rebels. Instead, they opt for longer routes around the African continent, despite the increased costs and delays involved. Arming ship crews to defend against pirates may seem like a straightforward solution, but it presents legal and practical challenges. While some flag states permit merchant ships to carry weapons, the possession of firearms may be illegal in the ports and countries they visit. Additionally, crews are trained to operate ships, not to engage in combat with pirates. As such, many ships hire private security companies to accompany them in pirate-infested waters, subject to vetting by port authorities. When piracy becomes a significant issue, navies often intervene to protect merchant routes and deter pirate activity. For example, during the height of piracy in Somali waters in the early 21st century, coalition navies actively pursued pirate vessels. In some cases, such as the engagement between Somali pirates and US Navy ships in 2006, naval forces have used force to repel pirate attacks. In response to threats posed by groups like the Houthi rebels, countries may take decisive action, such as carrying out air raids or designating the group as a terrorist organization. These measures aim to safeguard maritime security and protect global shipping from disruption by armed groups. If you found this video interesting, our video explaining why submarines are dangerous is even more awe-inspiring. Go ahead and check it out.